blocks from the Capitol building, we welcome you to Nationals Park. Tonight it's Game 3 of this 4-game set between the Miami Marlins and the Washington Nationals. These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up. Joe Blanton gets the ball in Game 3 of the series. What's your take on him, H?
Well, his last 3 outings have been interesting. He hasn't been bad, hasn't been great, but he's walked away with a no decision. So today he's looking to go maybe a little bit deeper and see if he can walk away with that W.
Here's D. Gordon now, currently 9th in the NL in hitting, entering play.
Second baseman, number 9.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. With that, the Marlins get a good start to the inning with their leadoff man aboard.
First pitch of the game, and he turns it around with a line drive. Was he ready to hit or what? Don't miss it if you're swinging at that first pitch, though. That's the key.
In is Christian Yelich as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. Harold, these Nationals, as they enter play here tonight, they come in winners of 2 straight and looking to get things turned around in what hasn't been all that amazing a stretch for them.
Well, they won their game last night. I think that's a big sign. They're starting to play good baseball. I talked to their manager. He loves how they compete.
A called strike over the outside corner. Time to check our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Freddie Ferguson.
Yeah, Matt, Freddie might call a few strikes below the knees in this one, but he tends to get pretty good reviews. Players don't argue a whole lot. He's consistent. He almost never impacts the game in a negative way.
And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now. Blanton set. The pitch. There goes the runner. Swing and a liner, but foul. Nobody out, runner on first. And he struck him out. And here's how the visiting Miami Marlins will line up in this one. What's this lineup have to do tonight in order to get a W here on the road, HR?
Well, Matt, this is a very aggressive club. They steal a lot of bases. They're not at the top of the league, but, man, they're right there. They're not far behind. They will run at every opportunity they get to try to force mistakes.
Now at the plate, Giancarlo Stanton. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. First offering on its way. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily.
Good steal of second there, and that really sets up the middle of this order to drive in a run and break this scoreless ball game. Always great if you can score first early in the game.
1 out and a runner on second base. Pickoff move to second, and he'll be back in standing up. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Down low, 2 balls and a strike.
Matt, in last night's game, this is the situation right here. They didn't do a very good job driving guys in with runners in scoring position. Right here, you got a guy in scoring position. You got to capitalize and drive in. If you swung at a bad pitch last night, get a good pitch to drive right here.
Oh, not cheated on that one. It's 2-2.
He swung so hard, I don't know how he stayed on his feet or kept his helmet on. I'm surprised he didn't fall down. He swung so hard. What a big swing.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Batting fourth, first baseman, Mark.
So coming to the plate, Mark Trumbo. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. Here comes the first pitch. And he misses inside with that one. Ball one. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Fouled straight back. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Another one sent foul. Here's another 1-2. Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside.
Seems like he's thrown everything at him, the kitchen sink, and he just fouled him off. So he tried to throw something right there and make him chase, and he didn't. So I don't know where he goes from here.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. One left for Miami. Now it'll be Washington's turn in a scoreless ball game. Adam Conley gets the starting assignment for the Fish in this matchup. What do we need to know here, HR?
Well, Matt, he's a rare breed in today's game. He doesn't rely on the strikeout. He's averaging less than 7 strikeouts per 9. So they're going to put the ball in play on him. He's a guy that's going to use his defense. It's almost like a throwback to yesteryear.
The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one. This Marlins ball club, Harold Reynolds, as they begin play here tonight. They come in trying to bounce back from a loss last time out, but they've been in good form lately, 5-2 over their last 7.
Yeah, last game they just didn't play well. They gave up a lot of runs, really sloppy. So when you play that sloppy, you're not going to win games.
Now a late bunt attempt here, but he misses strike 2. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away. A time now from our nation's capital to take a look at the Nats starting lineup. Who stands out to you, Danny?
Well, Matt, I appreciate the way Bryce Harper plays the game. He's having a good series against these guys so far. He's been a huge factor, particularly driving in runs. He's already driven in 5 in this series so far. So clutch situations with guys on base, this is the guy to watch.
Striding into the box, Adam Eaton. And he'll be looking to snap out of it in this one. Not having much success at the plate over the last week and a half. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And a fastball just a bit up. One out, nobody on. And here's a fastball for a strike. 2-1 now.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
All even at 2-2. Here it is. Hit in the air to center field. Yelich is under it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Here's Bryce Harper now. It was a 2-hit effort for him, including a home run in last night's game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Nationals gone in order. Still no score. Here's Ichiro now. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one.
Ichiro Suzuki.
First offering on its way. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. Now the pitch. And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0. Outside, 3-0 now.
Well, he knows it, but this is the kind of guy you just have to go right after. He's not the biggest threat with the bat, so it's time to challenge him right here.
From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. A fastball right down the middle for a strike. 4 pitches, all takes. He's showing a lot of patience here.
And I like that from a guy like him, Matty. He can do a lot of damage on the base pass with his legs, so there's no reason for him to get overly aggressive if he's not getting anything to handle.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. A little bouncer.
Tell you what, that was a nice swing after the sequence, following a fastball to get a changeup and you foul it off. Pretty good approach.
Liner towards second. Well, this will be taken in at second base. Good positioning for the first out.
All right, here's how the Nats line up defensively, brought to you by Majestic. We're looking at one of the best defensive teams in the league. They're in the top 5 in fielding percentage. Not many balls get through here. You're going to have to earn it if you want to beat these guys.
Stepping into the box, JT Realmuto, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. No score here as we play inning number 2. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
Well, that is a good pitch. A sinker down with that kind of movement, it is really hard to hit. No wonder he swung and missed.
And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now here's a hard hit ball. Caught out there at second base. And he's getting a bit of a workout over there. 2 away now. Martin Prado now comes off an 0-for-4 in last night's ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. And a fastball just a bit high. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Sometimes it can be difficult for a pitcher. You're facing a guy that's not known to be a big stick in the lineup. Sometimes the toughest thing is to be aggressive and throw strikes.
Hold strike on the change. 2-1.
Love the pitch call there. 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball and you drop a changeup in the zone. That's going to be a tough pitch to handle.
2 balls and a strike. Here it is. Drilled to first. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And a good effort as he's able to stick with it and get the 3rd out of the inning. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. And we are tied 0-0. In now is Anthony Rendon. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Anthony Rendon.
Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Way in front of that fastball.
I love how aggressive he is. He's just attacking the zone with the fastball. Here it is. Now he's at 1-2 count, and really he can go anywhere he wants now.
Ready on 1-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Another 1-2 delivery. And here's a ball hit in the air. Trumbo in foul ground makes the play, one away.
All right, time for majestic defensive alignment for the Marlins. In this day and age, when teams are moving all over the place playing the shift, these guys are old school, very traditional. You don't see the shift applied very often in this club.
Here's Jason Worth. Took an 0 for 4 in the victory last night. First pitch coming. Here it is. And the changeup just missed the inside corner. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. That's wide, 2-0.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
And the Nationals have their first base hit of the ball game.
2-0 count. You're looking for your pitch. He does a nice job. Got a pitch, drove it, he got the base hit to the outfield.
First baseman, Ryan Zimmerman.
Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. In there, no balls and a strike. Runners on first with one down. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
I guess he's really trying to measure that fastball in his first at bat, but you really never want to put yourself in 0-2 count if you could do anything about it.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And this one's in the dirt. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. Lays off. 2-2 now. And a swing and a miss by Zimmerman as he sat down on strikes here. There are 2 away.
Well, that's just a quality pitch right there. The location was excellent because if it's put in play, there's a good chance it's on the ground for a double play. And hey, a strikeout always works too.
Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes, as he'll take a look at ball 1. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for.
Let's go now.
Here it comes, 1-0. And a slider stays outside, and he falls behind 2-0.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
2-0 count, and the pitch. Too tight with that one. 3-0. Number 39 would be next. Bottom of the second here with no score. And a good comeback there. It's 3-1.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
And this pitch misses for ball 4. So that's going to move a runner into scoring position now with 2 away.
Oh, man, I think this walk is going to grind at him for a bit. He just missed, and now the inning continues with the man in scoring position.
At the plate, number 39. 2's all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and, of course, here in inning number 2. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. Two men are on with 2 men out. And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Popped high in the air. Trumbo is there. And that retires the side. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. 2 complete. Still scoreless here on the show. Coming to the plate now, Adeiny Echeverria. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Echeverria.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
I think the ace spot in the National League is the toughest place to hit at. You got the pitcher behind you. You got to work the count. And he goes up there and swings at the first 2 pitches that are not even in the zone. He's not helping himself or the team.
2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. And no one will track it down. Here's another 0-2. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And the changeup is way low that time. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2.
You can bet they love ball 4 here. That gives the pitcher on deck an obvious bunt situation to move the runner into scoring position.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin inning number 3.
2 ways to look at this walk. If you're the hitting coach, you say that's a great AB. Down 0-2 and you work the walk. But if you're a pitcher like me, that's just a case of letting a guy off the hook, and that can really frustrate you.
The pitcher, Adam Conley, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation. So let's see if that is indeed on right here. First delivery to him on the way. And he pops up the bunt attempt. And a dive, but it just tips off his glove as it's by him for a base hit.
What an impressive play right there. All he's doing is trying to move the runner. And most guys, when you drop the bunt down, you're happy getting the bunt. but he sprinted down the line, put pressure on the defense, and gets a base hit. Now they have a chance to really break this inning open.
Into the box, D. Gordon. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball one. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Pulled softly out toward right. That's in there. Base hit. Echeverria rounds the corner and is headed home. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
Well, he comes up with the big RBI hit right there and puts them ahead in this ball game. If they can keep a lead, get to that bullpen, they got a shot to win this game.
Into the box now, Christian Yelich. Swing and a line drive, but foul. From the belt, kicks and deals. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Let's run the 5-4-3 here.
Here's the 0-2. And the 0-2 here is fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. Another 0-2 home. Chopped weakly to the left. And they'll get the out here as he's run down between second and third. Ready for another chance. Giancarlo Stanton 0 for 1 here in the early going. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball one. Here comes the 1-0. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Dribbled up the line. Fielded cleanly. The tag, and he is out.
Now batting, first baseman,
Enny Romero is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the third inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings.
Number 72, Enny Romero.
Will be his first assignment here as he'll face him with runners at first and second and 2 away. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Looking to minimize the damage here. 1-1.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there. That cutter inside, and that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times, if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood in a broken bat.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Fastball stays way up that time for ball two.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. 3-1 now.
You can bet he's salivating a little in the box right now. He likes to drive in runs, and he's got a great situation and count to do that right here.
Three and one. Here it is. Now here's the check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing. So that's ball four.
The batter, left fielder.
He almost got him to commit there. As we take another look at it in slow motion, he comes awfully close to breaking that plane, but he was able to hold back. Strong wrist, and he gets a trip to first because of it.
Standing in now, Ichiro Suzuki, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at bat. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Looks at a slider over the outer half for strike 2.
He put himself in a good position, jumping ahead 0-2 with the bases loaded. Now we'll see if he can finish it off.
The 0-2 home. And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2. 2 out, bases loaded. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Matt, I'm looking for him to challenge him right here. You know, 2-2. You don't want to go to 3-2, have those runners on the move on that certain pitch. So 2-2 is your challenge pitch.
And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Full count. Here it comes. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. But this will land untouched. From the belt, the pitch. Oh, and it misses. Ball 4, and that will force home a run.
Man, when you're trailing, you hate to give up any runs, but walking one in is especially painful. Now the lead is extended, and a base hit could blow the lid right off this thing.
Digging in to try it again, JT Realmuto, 8th batter of the inning now with the bases loaded and 2 away. Hoping to limit the damage. Here's the pitch. Cut fastball taken for strike 1.
These guys hitting aren't in first place by accident. They excel at getting out to early leads, so this is a big moment in this game. If they're able to lengthen this lead any more in this inning, they're going to be in really good shape to come away with a win today.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. Now a swing, and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Zimmerman is there, and he puts it away as they're able to escape with only limited damage on the scoreboard. So they do strike for 2, but it could have been much worse as they strand the bases loaded. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. Miami's out in front, 2-0. Stepping in, Enny Romero. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Romero.
Called a strike on the outer half. 0-1. Set to deliver the 0-1. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Now that was a good pitch to lay off. When it starts on the outside half of the plate, that slider right there, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. This one's flared out toward left. Ichiro is going to get there, and that's the first out of the inning.
The batter, number 7, shortstop, Trey Turner.
So striding forward now, Trey Turner. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Now it's 2-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Looks at a changeup right over the middle. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. Adam Eaton is on deck. He'll hit next. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball. Sure took a healthy hack that time.
Yeah, and I don't understand that approach at all, Matty. He's not really known for having a whole lot of pop in his bat, but he is known for having really good speed. So personally, I'd much rather see him with a controlled swing and try to put the ball in play.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Oh, and he lets him off the hook there, as this isn't even close for ball 4.
He's going to be pretty upset with himself about that 3-2 pitch. All you want to do in that count is make a competitive pitch. That one wasn't even sniffing the zone, and he let him get away.
Ready now, Adam Eaton. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. So a chance here to perhaps get on the board for the first time as he's into scoring position on the stolen base. And we show you the Nationals leaders in that category. You can see he's right up there at the top of the list. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Swing and a miss, 1-1.
Just reached back and threw a high fastball right by him. He didn't stand a chance.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw, and he's called out on a close play at first.
Right fielder number 34.
Man at second here with 2 away, and that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. Here's the first pitch to him. Shoots this one over to first. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And a great job to stick with it as he's able to make the play for the 3rd out. Nationals lead 1. They trail it here 2-0. Martin Prado now. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Martin Prado.
Into the windup and the pitch. And he takes a pitch right down the middle. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. That softly hit to right. Will that get down? Yes, it will. It'll be a leadoff single. So it's a base knock to lead off their half of the 4th.
Little soft liner right there dropping in the outfield. He didn't hit it hard, but sometimes those little soft singles get rallies started.
Here's Echeverria now. Runners going. And this is fouled into the seats over from first. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. A runner at first with no outs here. And able to lay off the fastball away here. 2-1 now. The set and the 2-1 pitch. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Coming in on it is Eaton. Oh, and a great diving catch for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Oh, and a highlight reel catch there, no doubt. He laid out to sacrifice his body, brought it in, and secured it all the way to the ground. You know his pitcher really appreciates an effort like that.
Stepping in now, Adam Conley. Now a bunt attempt here. This gets foul. It's 0-1. 0-1. Here it comes. Now a bunt attempt here. To second for one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. One hit's all they get. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. The Marlins lead it 2-0. Riding in once again, Anthony Rendon. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Number 6.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one.
Well, that's a high fastball in the low 90s. That is a dangerous, dangerous pitch right there. He got away with one. The guy took the pitch. Maybe he's just measuring him up. I wouldn't come back with that again.
A high fastball is in there.
He got 2 pitches that were up that were very hittable, and he just couldn't pull the trigger. It's one thing if you take one pitch, but to take them twice, I don't know where his concentration is right now, Matt.
And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning.
Yeah, I can hear the crowd murmuring now, wondering if he hit him on purpose. But hey, us pitchers need to be able to throw inside, especially when facing hitters as dangerous as he is. Pretty sure this one just got away from him, and hey, that's part of the game.
Here's Jason Worth, and there he goes towards second. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Now he'll step off the rubber and go to first. And a dive, but he's back in there. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors so far for the Nationals. Got him out on his front foot. Is 0-2. Here it comes. Hit hard on the ground to the right. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right. Throw just does beat him to the bag, and that was pretty close.
Oh, man, I don't know how that happened. Looked to be a base hit to the outfield, but then all of a sudden the throw comes in, and they get the force on the play. To be honest, that just can't happen.
Here's Ryan Zimmerman now, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Zimmerman now waiting the 1-0. Swing and a liner. And a leaping effort there, but this is down into right center, a base hit. And he's safe.
Well, that single right there moves runners to first and third in less than 2 outs. And he's been throwing a terrific game. Shutout so far, but he's going to have to figure out some magic to wiggle out of this one. Still got the double play in order. Maybe he can roll that double play ball.
Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. The average not quite where he wants it, down in the 220s. 5 homers, 27 driven in. Here it comes, 1-0. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
What a great adjustment. The high fastball in the first one didn't have a good release point. The next one he's able to put it on the corner, correcting himself as the at bat goes on. I love it.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
With 2 strikes and the runners at the corners, this is a big pitch coming up. Got to execute and hope to either get a strikeout or a double play ball to help you get out of this thing.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. And a fastball in the dirt, but it's blocked nicely as he keeps it in front of him. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. On the ground up the middle to Gordon for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Your basic 6-4-3 will get him out of danger. The 3 of us return with more Wednesday Night Baseball after this. Digging in and looking for more, D. Gordon. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. And some action out in that Washington bullpen now as we see both a left-hander and a right-hander throwing. Now a ball grounded foul over toward the coaching box. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Here's a cutter that's off the plate, 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And oh, that looked to catch him flush down near the foot or the ankle. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Well, that's his 3rd hit of the game, and I know infield single, but he doesn't care. Man, 3 hits in a ball game, he'll take it.
Ready for another shot now, Christian Yelich. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Ball 1.
Oh, that's a tough call for Blue right there. Either way you call it, somebody doesn't like it. But hey, that's the life of an umpire.
And he'll step off the rubber and go to first. And he's back standing. The 1-0 delivery. That's lifted the other way out to left. Worth is under it. 1 down. Giancarlo Stanton now. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0-for-2 at this point. And a pitch out. Nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. And that's too high, ball 2.
That can be one of the downfalls of pitching out. It puts you behind in the count, and if you throw another ball, you're kind of in a difficult spot.
Two 2-0 count, and the pitch. Swing and a liner, but this is going to get foul. Runner at first here, 1 man out. A double play ball to second. 4, 6, 3. It's a double play, and the inning is over. 4 to 6 to 3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. The 3 of us return with more Wednesday Night Baseball after this. Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 39. He'll start things out here in the home 5th, and it's been tough sledding for this lineup through the first half of the game.
Yeah, they haven't had any momentum going to the plate so far in this one, Matt. They need something to break their way and wake them up a bit.
Be nice to get these fans involved at some point as well. Now here it comes. And that misses inside 1-0. 1-0 count. Here it is. A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball.
Well, they're still in this game. You know, if they can get somebody on a broken bat, a blooper, a bunt, and then go for the big ball, they can get something going. But they've got to start with getting somebody on base. This offense needs a base runner and get things happening.
And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now.
Wow, not sure what that was, but talking about having your mind made up, you're going to swing before the pitcher even throws a pitch. I don't know how you swing at that pitch.
And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Swing and a looper to left. Ichiro coming in, but he won't get there. It falls in.
Well, this is textbook hitting. Right-handed hitter taking that slider and shooting it to right field, or a left-handed hitter taking it and shooting it to left. He stayed with it and shot it the opposite direction. Nice job.
Michael Taylor will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out.
Michael Taylor.
Takes a high fastball for a strike. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Wow, that's one of the toughest pitches in baseball to hit, right? That good straight changeup, El Cambio. There's not much you can do with that. You're going off of that arm speed, and the ball, it just doesn't get there.
The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now we'll snap one off over to the bag. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. And another snap throw to the bag. Runner back safely. First offering on its way. And this is fouled into the seats over from first. The 0-1. Takes a look at a fastball down the middle for strike number 2.
Wow, not sure what you're looking for right there, but that one was pretty much middle center cut. Tough pitch to take.
Here it comes on 0-2. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. That's back-to-back strikeouts now as they've been unable to advance that leadoff single into scoring position.
Yeah, clearly no problems working out of the stretch right now, Matt. He's taking control of this inning after giving up that hit. Now we'll see if he can finish it off strong as well.
from the stretch. Adam Eaton is in for the third time as he looks at a ball high. It's 1-0. A runner on first with 2 away. Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one.
Wow, I'm not sure if he was looking past this guy to the slugger coming up or just lost focus. But now the big bat steps to the plate with a great RBI opportunity.
Here's Bryce Harper now. He swings and sends a bullet to right field. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Nats leave a pair. They're still down. It's 2-0. Trevor Gott takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 76, Trevor Gott.
Digging in once again, Mark Trumbo. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Mark Trumbo.
Breaking ball for a strike. 0-1.
I like that curveball right there. You know he's setting fastball. He wants to ambush one, jump it right out of the yard, and you drop the curveball on him. Got an 0-1 count.
The windup and the 0-1. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Right to him. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first. Not particularly graceful there, and as a result, he'll be slapped with an E4 on the play. Here's Ichiro now. 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far. Action now in the Washington bullpen as a right-hander begins to get loose. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a breaking ball over the outer half. Now the 0-1. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And another foul ball.
I like the call for the 2-strike changeup. You got to make a better pitch. He got away with one right there.
Now another 0-2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you think you see that ball as a hitter. You think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
But gloved by the third baseman for the out.
How about it? Third baseman Martin Prado.
Ready for another chance. Martin Prado 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And he takes ball 1. Liner towards second. And that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
So he tried to double up with him on a curveball. The problem with that is the first one you recognize, the second one you hit. Nice job.
In now, Adeiny Echeverria has so weighed out a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike 1. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. The 0-1 pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Looking at the first pitch for a strike, then takes a swing, and now you find yourself down 0-2. He's just got a battle. Spread out, get ready to swing at anything close, and make sure you don't get called out on a third strike.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And the changeup is way low that time.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protect mode on an 0-2 count.
Trying to keep the deficit right where it is. The pitch.
Curveball locks him up. Strike 3, and that's the 3rd out.
Marlins strand a pair, but they're on top 2-0. In now is Anthony Rendon. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Third baseman, Anthony Rendon.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a changeup to start him out, but that's looked at down and in for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Oh, and he leaves the fastball up there. Mistaken location. He is going to pay for it dearly as that ball is sent over the wall. A home run. Anthony Rendon connects on a solo shot. Number 18 for him on the campaign. And the Nationals are on the board and trailing 2-1 now.
As soon as this thing left the bat, you knew it had the distance to get out of here. The only question was whether it was going to stay fair or not. And that question was answered with a resounding doink as it caromed off the foul pole for a homer.
Well, now the Miami manager's up out of the dugout and on his way out to the mound. And a change is forthcoming, as that's going to do it for his starter here this evening. So as he leaves with the bases empty, he stands to be the winning pitcher here tonight if the bullpen can hold up the 1-run lead. Brian Ellington takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning. Marlins have some action in the bullpen now as a right-hander is up and throwing. Into the box, Jason Worth. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. One 1-0 pitch on the way. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
He couldn't quite catch up to that one. He needs to get his foot down and see the fastball out of his hand.
And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. And the pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Here's one that misses inside, and the counts run full now. 3-2.
That's the kind of pitch that reminds me of many reasons why I wasn't a very good hitter. This thing was inside and coming in hot, and he just gave a stone-cold take. I'm bailing out of the way if I'm in the box, no doubt about it.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the 1st out.
Boy, there's nothing like seeing a good power pitcher that has a good fastball. And what does he do? He just throws this good fastball right by, brings the express. No chance to put that ball in play.
Into the box now, Ryan Zimmerman, as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Curveball that time, not even close.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
1 out, nobody on. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
Stepping in now, Yan Gomes. as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Curveball, swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
What a difficult combination. 96-mile-an-hour fastball, then he comes back with the curveball. So difficult to not sit on that 96 and be able to react to that curveball. It's a tough combination.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Nats draw just a bit closer thanks to the solo home run. The 9 1-2 hitters due up to start the 7th. It's the Marlins 2 and the Nats 1. Back here at Nationals Park, it's on to the 7th inning with the Marlins on top, and it's a good time to check out our game summary through the first 6 innings of play. And here comes Dusty out toward home plate, as it looks like we're going to see a double switch here. Sammy Solis will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7 spot in the lineup following the double switch. Matt Wieters will also come on now, as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch. Miguel Rojas is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. 2-0. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1.
Did you see the movement on that pitch? Started right at him and came back over the plate. That is that two-seamer with great movement.
Sweet.
Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. And the pinch hitter is retired here, 1 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, D. Gordon. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch starts him out with a changeup for a strike. The windup and the 0-1. A high fastball is in there. We're in the 7th inning now of a pitcher's duel. 2-1 our score. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. The next 0-2. Now a check swing, and he went around, says the home plate umpire. No appeal needed, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, the center fielder.
Ready for another shot now. Christian Yelich. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Into the windup and the pitch. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great pitch there, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Marlins, as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. Kyle Bearclaw is on his way into the ballgame now, as he'll be making his 50th appearance of the year. Striding in once again, number 39. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Number 39.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. The 1-0 delivery. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Soft liner towards short, and one gone.
The catcher, number 32, Matt Wieters.
Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Bases are empty, one man out. And this is high, a ball and a strike. Wieters awaits the 1-1. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit. Number 9 batter comes through that time as it'll now be up to the top of the order with one away.
I tell you, man, I get excited when I see that. I don't understand why more guys don't do it. They're shifted over to one side. You just take the ball and shoot it to left field like he did right there. That was pretty.
The speedy Trey Turner digs in now as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
I'm seeing him just a little too amped up out there right now. That's common with hard throwers like him. Running a blazing fastball up there is great, but if you can't harness it, what good does it do you?
Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Right over the middle, knee high.
You're sitting 2-0 in that situation. You get the fastball, but it's not the location you want, so you lay off it. I love that. That's great disciplined hitting.
Here it is. Skied into straightaway right. Stanton has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
Ready once again, Adam Eaton. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. One 1-0 pitch on the way. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
He threw that ball right by him. When you got a guy throwing that hard, you got to really just think about using your hands and just spread out and let your hands fly. They're going to be quicker than your bat is going to get to the ball.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Slider stayed too low. Ball 2. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. A fastball here, and this is softly hit and fouled off to the left.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
Again, he sends it out of play. Another 2-2 offering. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
Count is full. Here's the pitch. And he missed with it. Ball 4. So that means now the potential tying run will move into scoring position at second.
Right fielder number 34.
Fernando Rodriguez takes over pitching duties, looking to get
Your
that
attention,
final
please.
out now here in this seventh
Now
inning.
pitching for Miami, number 33, Fernando Rodriguez.
Bryce Harper will be his first assignment here as they'll face him with runners at first and second and 2 away. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Chopper foul.
Boy, the Nationals could use a big hit right here. They really haven't been able to do much all game long. This would be a great time to get something going.
Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. The 0-2 pitch. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2.
He's just fouling him off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Ready with another 0-2. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
Here's another 0-2. Nope. And a fastball just a bit up.
This is a big spot right here. 2 runners on, and you knew he was going to waste a pitch right there, 0-2. But right now you can still make him chase out of the zone, and you got a chance to get out of this jam.
Big spot. 2 out, possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. It's a swinging bunt up the line. That's a foul ball.
That was the 5th foul ball in this at-bat. He's seen a lot of pitches.
He'll try again. 1-2. And the cutter got him swinging. Strike 3, and the side is retired. Good work there from the Miami bullpen. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. It's the Marlins 2 and the Nats 1. Joe Nathan has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 74, Joe Nathan.
Stepping up now, Giancarlo Stanton. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Giancarlo Stanton.
Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. The pitch. Fouled back. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And a curveball that gets a swing and a miss and makes him look way behind. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight.
People always talk about how important getting the leadoff man on base is, and it's true. So in the 8th inning of a 1-run game, that's a really nice job of attacking a hitter and sending him packing.
Here's Mark Trumbo now. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. Into the windup and the pitch. Had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. The 0-1 on its way. And he lays off for ball 1. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. Snatched out of midair at first base for out number 2.
The batter, left fielder,
So striding in, Ichiro Suzuki. His prior history in this matchup, 4 for 15. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1.
Well, we all know he can burn on the base pass, right? But that's a little tougher to do when you've got a nice goose egg on your leg. It's tough to do like that.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball.
Hey, that's a good job right there. You very rarely see pitchers double up where they go a pitch inside. Normally they'll go back outside, but he followed that up with another pitch on the inside part of the plate.
Hit high but foul as that'll get in amongst the fans. 2 out, nobody on. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
Well, all of the umpires in the seats thought that was strike 3, and they weren't far off, but I think that was a good call. Looked to be just a bit outside.
Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. It's the Marlins 2 and the Nats 1. Junichi Tazawa is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Junichi Tazawa.
In now is Anthony Rendon. Due up are the 4, 5, and 6 hitters, and they're hoping that this is the part of the lineup that can get something going.
Yeah, only 1 run on the board so far for them. They just haven't had consistently good at bats.
And he lays off there, 1-0.
Ball 1, no strike.
The 1-0 pitch. High in the air out to center field. Yelich able to take this one in, and there's your first out.
Now batting, left fielder, Jason Worth.
Digging in to try it again, Jason Worth. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a liner. Foul. And now a pitch on the way. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
Can't quite get the low outside corner there. It's 1-2. And he gets under this one as the ball is skied into very shallow right. Gordon takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out.
Now batting, first baseman, Ryan Zimmerman.
Ready now, Ryan Zimmerman. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Here it comes. And he pours this one in at the letters, 0-1. 0-1 pitch on its way. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And this is fouled back and out of play. Ready on 1-2. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. 3 up, 3 down for Washington. They're down 2-1. Stunning shot there of the Capitol as we welcome you back to Nationals Park here in D.C. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Sean Kelly is in out of the bullpen now as he'll be inserted into the number 6 spot following the double switch. Adam Lind will also enter as a part of the double switch as he'll hit in the 7 hole in the lineup.
Number 26.
Coming to the plate now, JT Realmuto. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th. Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. And a pitch taken here. It's now 2-1 to the Miami backstop. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Grounded up the first baseline. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
The batter, third baseman, Martin Prado.
Martin Prado now. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. He's set, and the pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. 1 out, nobody on. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Now the pitch. Fouled straight back. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. You see a right-handed batter waiting next, but he could very well be pulled back as the situation dictates. He's set. Here's the 3-1. Hard hit ball to second. Scooped up. Throw on to first. 2 gone.
The batter, number 3, shortstop, Adeiny.
Here's Echeverria now. His past history with Sean Kelly, 0 for 4. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And there's ball 1. Slider is right there. 83 on the gun. It's 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Struck him out, so it remains a 1-run lead as they head in for their final set of swings. Miami down in order. They lead it 2-1. Brad Boxberger comes on looking for a save here in the bottom of the 9th inning.
Brad Boxberger.
Striding into the box, Adam Lind. He'll be the one to start things out against Boxberger, who tries to close the door in this one. in tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Ready with the 1-0. Now a swing at a ball popped in the air back behind short. Echeverria is there, and that's not the start to the bottom of the ninth this crowd was hoping for. One away.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
Standing in now, number 39, as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Set to deliver the 0-1. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Here's the 0-2. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Ball 2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
Crowd gets up for the 3-2. Comes back with the cut fastball for strike 3 called, and they're 2 down.
Anytime you get rookies just breaking into the big leagues, you have to expect a certain amount of this. There aren't any easy at-bats at this level, and you really have to learn how to slow the game down in your head because everything feels like it's so much faster up here.
In now, Matt Wieters, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. A base hit in his first trip. Here comes the 0-1. Taken, called, strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight.
He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first 2 outs were recorded quick because he came right after the hitter. I don't think that changes right now either. He's going to continue to be aggressive to this hitter as well.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. The 0-2 home. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. Two out, 2 strike offering. Here it is. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Well, it's getting more and more common in baseball now these days to use a ton of pitchers to get through a game, and it took 6 here to get the job done, but hey, they'll do whatever they can to get a W.
Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. Adam Conley pitches his way to a team-leading 12th win of the year. Joe Blanton couldn't work out of the 3rd inning, taking the loss. Brad Boxberger wraps it up for the save, his 11th of the campaign. So that'll just about do it. For Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com.